Hello, everyone. Make sure to let down your hair as you step into this bite-sized review of Disney's Tangled, which was released in 2010. It stars Mandy Moore as Rapunzel, Zachary Levi as the bandit Flynn Rider. We also have uh, Donna Murphy as Mother Gothel, and Ron Perlman as the Stabbington brothers. And there's a whole lot of cast members for this one. It was released in 2010. It's an hour and 40 minutes, and it is one of Disney's best movies ever. It is actually my favorite Disney movie for so many reasons. This movie aged beautifully. It feels so brisk when you're watching it, and I've actually learned more about the development since the release of this film, and I continue to be surprised by just how much dedication went into this movie. And it was the first fully computer animated fairy tale film for Disney, and it certainly isn't their last. And it was a big challenge to make this a reality. It was also directed by two people, Nathan Greno and Byron Howard, two of the brightest minds at Disney. My word, these two guys really know their stuff, and they knocked it out of the park. They also directed Bolt as well, and this movie is fantastic. From the music to like the action to the romance to the drama to the way everything looks. It just it is beautifully well done. Um I have not a single complaint with this movie. I have nothing to complain about. And honestly, um Tangled is one of my favorite movies, and like just in recent years, one of my favorite it is my favorite Disney movie, and it is one of my favorite movies in general. It's just so fun, engaging, like compelling. It's very captivating, very fun and fast-paced and well made, and you could tell that they really cared about bringing this, fairy tale to life, because obviously Tangled is based on the Rapunzel fairy tale from the Brothers Grimm, and it is so well done. Obviously, there's changes, but I think they are changes for the better. Um, and I love every single song. My favorite being "When Will My Life Begin," which is the opening. But "Mother Knows Best" is fantastic. The "I've Got a Dream" is awesome. "I See the Light" is perfect. Perfect song. And like the reprises of the former two are so well done. I think the reprise of "Mother Knows Best" is my favorite. The reprise of "When Will My Life Begin" is awesome as well. And there's not very many songs, but they make up for that with all the action, all the heart, the comedy. The dialogue is just so smart, full of wit, charm, very smart, and very, very fresh. Even all these years later. Um, in 2022, Tangled is still a perfect roller coaster ride, in my opinion. Um, it just never lets up. Like you're captivated from the start of the film where Eugene narrates the opening, and then you're captivated at the end of the film when you know Rapunzel and Eugene get married, or I guess engaged, and it's just really well done. Like there are so many well done scenes in this. I don't know. I think I'll pick out my favorite. My favorite scene is definitely well, I have a lot of favorite scenes, but my favorite scene in Tangle is the scene where Flynn gets captured in the tower and he's held hostage by Rapunzel in the chair of hair, and that whole scene is just comedy gold. It's just perfectly well done. Um, Zachary Levi kills it as Flynn Rider, or later Eugene Fitzherbert, as we later find out. Sorry about the spoilers, but this movie is older by this point. Um, and he just does a wonderful job switching between this arrogant, self-centered thief on the run who stumbles upon this girl in this tower, and then he becomes, entranced by her. And then falls in love with her, and he changes into a different person. He reveals his backstory. He becomes more human. And it's just so well done. Like, it's just pitch perfect. His casting, his voice, and it's just amazing. Flynn Rider makes this movie great. Maximus is fantastic as as the kingdom horse, the basically the police in the kingdom of Corona. He's trying to chase after Flynn Rider because obviously he and the Stabbington brothers are bandits, they're thieves. And it's interesting because you think the thieves, the Stabbington brothers, that you think they disappear, but then they come back to serve Mother Gothel's plan, and it's really great. Speaking of Mother Gothel, she is one of the best Disney villains. She's my favorite, and she's just constantly manipulating Rapunzel, telling her you can't go out of the tower, and she keeps her in there. But then when Rapunzel finally gets out and shows her mother that she has courage, she needs to get outside, get inside the world, and be free. And yeah, that's a great conflict. It turns out that Gothel was not really her mother, and she's just manipulating her and wants her for her hair. And that was just so well done. Obviously, we knew that there was something wrong with Gothel, but Donna Murphy just gives her this sweet motherly side, and then this incredibly, like, sadistic, evil villain, vibe towards the end of the film. I love that switch. It's so great. Donna Murphy kills it again. But I think the star of this movie is Rapunzel, obviously. And Mandy Moore plays her so endearingly genuine. Like, she's just this girl who has been locked up for 18 years. She just wants to explore and see the lights. That's her whole reason for getting out of the tower, is so that she can see these mysterious floating lights that keep, appearing on her birthday every year. It's an annual thing. And that is just great. That sets the whole plot in motion. Because otherwise, if she didn't leave the tower, the movie would, it would just stop. There would be no reason to explore the film. But it was great because setting Mother Gothel on a 3-day trip to get Rapunzel paints for her birthday kind of kicks off this great story where now Rapunzel has enough time to see the lights, go on an adventure, and then come back before Gothel realizes that she's gone. And that is just great. Mandy Moore she's perfect for this role. She's very optimistic, very positive, charming, kind, very sincere, even in interviews and stuff. And she says she always wanted to be a Disney princess. And, well, she got her wish. Same with Zachary Levi. He always wanted to be in a Disney movie. And, well, he's got his wish. And Rapunzel's my favorite Disney character and princess. And Mandy Moore is part of that. I love the design of her character in the film and in the series and everything Tangled, but I also love Mandy Moore as a person. She's really great. You should see a video of her. She's just very, very bubbly, and she seems very, very genuine. So I love that she was chosen to play Rapunzel. I love the action. The action got me hooked when I first saw it. It still gets me hooked. It's great for the guys in the audience, and the romance stuff and all the drama is great for the girls in the audience. And this movie has something for everyone, whether you love action or drama or romance or, funny comedy humor or just heart, or if you want emotional moments. It's got everything. The music is rousing and awesome and fits. Alan Menken did a phenomenal job. Glenn Slater's lyrics work perfectly for this movie. Every song fits. It's like, there's nothing to complain about for me. Tangled is a perfect movie. 10 out of 10. I have no problems with it. I love it so much. I cannot wait to deep dive into this franchise. I love it that much. But yeah, that's it for this bite-sized review of Tangled. Have you seen it? What do you think about it? Do you like it? Do you hate it? What do you think about it? Let me know down below. I thank you very, very much for watching this. If you liked it, thank you for watching. I will do more Tangled content very soon if you're looking for that, and more Disney stuff in general pretty soon. But yeah, thank you so much. Take care. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video. And please, see the light.